Ethiopia, which is facing global condemnation for signing an illegal memorandum of understanding with the secessionist northern part of Somalia known as Somaliland to access the Red Sea, has asked for an extraordinary summit of heads of state and government of IGAD to explain itself on the matter. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ethiopia, signed in a leaked letter dated January 22, 2024, requested Djibouti, as the current chair of IGAD, that the meeting of regional leaders should be held at the earliest possible time that would allow the government of Ethiopia to explain itself on current regional matters. Addis Ababa emphasized, hence Ethiopia awaits a quick and positive response to its request. However, Somali MP Abdirahman Abdishakur expressed dismay that Ethiopia has asked for an extraordinary IGAD summit, despite its previous refusal to attend the one requested by Somalia. Abdishakur said that Ethiopia's failure to adhere to the rules set by IGAD, AU, and the UN has led to its isolation. In the letter to Djibouti, Ethiopia said it could not take part in the extraordinary summit held in Kampala on January 18th because of inadequate time as required in the rules of procedures of IGAD and due to prior commitments. While several regional leaders attended the meeting in Kampala, Ethiopia snubbed the engagement. During the meeting, IGAD leaders reaffirmed their commitment to the cardinal principles of respecting the sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity of Somalia. Somalia earlier this month suspended diplomatic ties with Ethiopia after Addis Ababa signed an agreement with the secessionist Somaliland region in Somalia to have access to the Red Sea. The deal, signed by Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and Somaliland's leader Musa Bihi Abdi, would see Somaliland lease 20 kilometers of the Red Sea to Ethiopia for the next 50 years and also enable Addis Ababa to establish a military base there. The agreement, which was nullified by the Somali government, allowed landlocked Ethiopia to use Berbera Port, the main port in Somaliland, to access a narrow strip of water between Africa and the Arabian Peninsula that leads in the north to the Suez Canal and access to Europe. Somali leaders said that the agreements did not only violate the unity of Somalia and its constitution, but also threatened to stoke security tensions in the Horn of Africa. But Addis Ababa defended its decision, saying the deal paved the way for Ethiopia to secure access to the sea and diversify its seaports, hence ushering in a new era of enhanced maritime trade and strategic security. Ethiopia currently relies on Djibouti as a major trade partner. At least 95% of Ethiopia's imports and exports pass through Djibouti. The Berbera port has previously attracted foreign powers due to its strategic position at the southern coast of the Gulf of Aden, connecting the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean to the Red Sea via the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb. The international community, including the United Nations, European Union, IGAD, and African Union, have condemned Ethiopia's violation of Somalia's territorial integrity. Somalia ruled out talks with Ethiopia until Addis Ababa retracts its agreement with Somaliland. Abdishakur said, instead of operating beyond the boundaries of diplomacy, Ethiopia should retract its decision and respect Somalia's sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity. By doing so, it can avoid further isolation and complications in the conflict.